Hi guys, allow me to redeem myself from yesterday's training. We got stuck on a scenario at which we were using a buyer's loop to start an interactive form and then upload that as an attachment, and then we were trying to invite the co-broker. I want to show you how this should be done. So I've got a buyer's loop here, and we're just going to upload the attachment. So we're going to go find it, and it's on my desktop. There it is, and I'm just going to name it contract. Save and continue. We don't need to send it anywhere yet, so I'm going to click skip. And then the first thing that you need to do is go straight to the document and give the other side access, which would be the listing agent. The co-broker in this situation is the listing agent. So we're going to click on the contract, and we're going to say that we want the listing agent to be able to view and edit, or can't edit an attachment, but view. We're going to do listing client too, just in case if he wants to send it on to his client, he can do that. And then our own client. So I'm going to save this. You might have multiple documents. Again, you'd have to do it with every document. Now, as you can see, the listing agent is still not here, so this does us no good. We don't want to send it, so we're going to click skip. The next thing you need to do is go straight to manage agents and then invite listing agent. I'm just going to enter the agent's information. And in the comments, I'm going to put attached is the contract. And I'm obviously talked to him over the phone, maybe emailed him in other ways, but I'm going to say attached is the contract because you're going to see, as you're going to see here in just a moment, when you send the invitation, it does send the contract as well. So attached is the contract, and I'm just going to put that for right now. And then I'm going to click invite agent. And then it says invitation sent, which is perfect. So then I'm going to click continue. And it brings us back to the manage agents part of it. So I'm going to click buying loop summary just to get us back to where we were. Okay, so now let's become the co-broker and see what it looks like on their side. So I'm going to open up my email. While I'm waiting on that, I'm going to open up another browser. Because remember, when I'm trying to open up another dot loop within my own login, it will mess it up. So I'm just going to get this ready while we're waiting on it. I apologize for the delay. There it is. Well, no, that's not it. There it is. Okay. And so this is what the co-broker is going to see. Again, it's not branded by KW. It's branded by .loop. I'm going to right-click on this and copy the hyperlink. Again, the co-broker, excuse me, the co-broker will just click on this. So I'm going to open up a different browser, put it in there, and this is what the co-broker is going to see. So as you can plainly see, they can register, or if they don't feel like registering, there's your contract right there that you sent to them. And they can open it, view it, print it, go print it, take it to their client, sign it, get it back to you, or they can register, go all the way, and send it to their clients. So as you can see, this is what we were working on yesterday. So I'm going to close that, and they could go ahead and register. That's up to them. It would be easier on everyone if they would. That way, if you have to send them another document, it makes it easier. Let's go back to the platform. So if you say this is another document and you want to send it to them, you can either way send online, send PDF, and he or she is not listed. So if they don't register, it makes it a little harder to send documents. Of course, you can always just email it on the outside. You're going to have it in the loop anyway. You're making a real pretty file. So if the only other way to do it if they don't register is just to go to send PDF, and then use the other function right here, copy and paste their email address and tell them what you want. Okay, so that is the order at which, if the co-broker is not already in the loop in regards to attachments, then this is the way you should do it in order for them to see the documents right off the bat. I did test it the other way without giving access to the document, and it definitely does not show up. They only get an invitation. So make sure that you allow them to view the document and then invite them into the loop. Okay? Thank you again for your patience, and we'll see you in the next training.